Salute, fellow Leonians, and welcome to your love reading for mid-June going into July as well. Let us see what this month has to bring you regarding love. We did a general reading. If you haven't seen that, go ahead, check it out. It had more to do with career and money and projects and things like that. And today we're going to focus on love exclusively. So I will do two rows, one for the singles and one for the couples, because those two situations are so different and it's really hard to read for both generally at the same time. So single Leos, especially the ones looking for love, let's see what's on the horizon for you. I'm going to do a past, present, future spread and go deeply into any card that needs clarifying, okay? So I'm going to concentrate right now on the past. And as you may see popping up here and there, I still have the June love special going on for a very reasonable rate, so you can try out and see what it's like to get a private reading with me. You will not be disappointed. So if you want to know what your partner or your prospective partner or your desired partner is thinking, what they want, the cards can tell me and I will tell you. Okay? All right, so let's see. Past, present, future. We need 3 cards for Leos, beautiful Leos who are single. Let's see. No, there we go. 1, 2. We want a third one. No, we want a third one. We want a third one. You're wondering which cards are on the table, aren't you? Okay, one moment patience. One moment. We just need a third card. They jumped out. So... Oh, well, these cards are slippery. Slippery. Okay, the third one. We need a third card. Future Leo. What's coming up? The third card, the future Leo. There. Okay. Leo, singles. In the past, recent past that is, there's been a bit of confusion and things have not been clear regarding romance and love. It's the moon reversed, and I actually love the moon card. It's kind of reflecting a lot, is it? I love the moon card because it talks about deep intuition. It talks about really tuning into that deep wisdom and knowledge of yours and kind of knowing what's going on. But when it's reversed, that can either go too far to lead to us imagining things, or it can be a complete block off of our intuition. Usually it tends to go the first way, that deep intuition, that beautiful connection just kind of goes crazy a little bit. It goes too far. It's like when there's a full moon like here, and people start going lunar, they start like imagining things, they start getting really emotional. So perhaps for you, single Leos, there's been a bit of that going on. You haven't been very clear on your love prospects. Perhaps there have been some people around you and you didn't know what they wanted, what you wanted. You couldn't feel it out. It was a bit of a confusing situation. But the good thing is that this is the present card. Things are going to become very clear now, right now, in these days, very, very soon, because the 4 of Wands is a complete opposite card. Like if you look at these two cards, if you compare them a little bit, this is at nighttime, it's dark, it's confusing, there's not much clarity. In here, it's sunshine, the bright sky, yellow and blue, it's celebration, it's people dancing with each other. So I think you're going to become clear on what it is, who you want, what you want, and who the other person is. Okay, so that's very interesting that you're getting this clarity all of a sudden. So I think this should already have been happening in the last few days. So in the energy, I think perhaps with the energy of the full moon now coming to an end, you know, the full moon does drive us crazy sometimes, and this is the card of the full moon, and we still are in the influence of the full moon, but I think that as we're coming out of that, you are going to become a lot more clear. and things are going to open up for you. You're going to feel good. But you know what? Look, this is a card of celebration and happiness and putting yourself out there. So you have to put yourself out there, Leo. If you don't go anywhere and don't see anyone, how can you be open to new love? And how can they find you? So let out your bright and sunny side. Go out there. Take a look around. And then suddenly you'll be like, yeah, this is what I want. Either I'm ready for love or I'm not. Or this person is interesting. Or this is the kind of person I want. This is how I feel. And your feelings will become clear from that muck of full moon madness. You'll be coming out into the clarity of the sun. So that's very good. The future, I'm going to have to clarify that. Look at that. The Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, for me, in this case, talks about a blockage. This is like, okay, you shall not pass. You shall not move on. You have to stop here. So I need to pull some more cards on that. Because right now it looks like you're making progress, but later on in June, perhaps in the beginning of July, you'll be faced with this blockage, with this stopping. And I want to know what that's about, Leo. Here, I'll let you see the cards. So Leo, we're gonna see what this blockage is about. We're gonna see if it's connected to a person, if it's connected to a situation, if perhaps there was a prospect and you couldn't make headway. I don't know what it is, and I want to know. And I bet you do too, right? So let's go deeper into that. Let's go deeper into that. Leo, what is the Two of Swords about coming up? What is it about? Why is there a blockage? Why is there a blockage? Why is there okay. The Ten of Cups reversed. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I want another one. Another clarification card. We can go up to 3 to make the story complete, because it's already telling me something, but not enough. Okay. You know, Leos, you can ask the cards. You just keep asking them. If it doesn't make sense, just ask. Say, hey, I need to know more. I need more insight, more inspiration. More. We want to know. As a child, my favorite thing to say was, why? Okay, Leo, it looks like your efforts of going up and looking for someone are not going to come to fruition necessarily in this time. Okay, that's why it's like, maybe it's not the right time. Maybe that wonderful person isn't ready yet to meet you. Okay, that's why this is just saying no happy ever after in sight yet with that person that you're supposed to be with. That's going to come into your life at some point. This is you being this is a very Leo card. This is you being focused, in control, moving forward, feeling good. But that's not going to help you regarding love in the next few weeks. I want one more card. I want one more card, because this is like, these are all making sense. These are making sense. So Leo, I think you're in a very good mindset. That's showing me you're in a good mindset and you're ready. And sometimes things just take time. And as we're doing monthly love readings, and as this is mid-June into the beginning week of July, I would say be patient, okay? Be patient. You're very positive, but not making progress. This card, you shall not pass, means regarding love and romance. The open sesame is not there yet. Open sesame to love, right? Not quite there yet. And this is interesting, because if there is someone that you're really interested in, maybe you shouldn't rush it too much. You should just kind of go easy, go slow, and don't charge forward. I know we Leos like to just go for it all, just like go right out there, and we can be very overwhelming for other people. So it's just saying, okay, hang on, Leo. It's saying, hang on. So one more card, one last clarification card to finish the story, to give us maybe a little more, a little more something here. Do we want a little something? A little something we want. This one. Oh, Leo. The devil reversed. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Devil reversed. Leo, don't push it in these next few weeks. Don't push it, all right? Just don't. Just don't. The Devil reversed is not so bad, so it means I see this as overcoming that need to be in control. Okay? That's what I see right now. This is very interesting. Actually, you know, Leo, this is you and me wanting to be in control, always pushing and wanting to be in control over everything, wanting to be in control over love, over our partner, over everything. You know, we're just so strong. And I don't see this as a negative card right now in this prospect. And this is reversed, so it's like, okay, we got to learn not to always be in control. I mean, look at the similarity. They're both reversed, but look at the similarity of this. This is you pushing ahead, being in control, being focused, taking charge. This is you taking even more charge over love, but it's reversed. So it's like, okay, it's not the time. It's just not the time to take charge and be so bold and be so overbearing and be so, you know, it's good to be outgoing, but there comes a point where the outgoingness can become too much, too pushy. I know, Leo. You know, I'm a Leo, and I tend to be, I'm not shy. You probably noticed here. I'm not the shy one. I'm not the one to hold back. I'm the one, I like to push issues, push things, dig deep. I want to know everything. But it's too much sometimes. And Leo, I would say hang on a little bit, all right? Single Leos, we're talking about the singles still, all right? This is a line for the singles. So, hey, go have fun, have a good time, put yourself out there. Gather your prospects in your mind. But just wait a little bit, wait, don't push. Okay, this is really not, this doesn't seem to be the best time to push things, okay? So, I think by easing off a little bit, by just being super relaxed about it, you know, there's a better chance of that love prospect coming towards you. So it can be that the love prospect is coming towards you, is there, and if you just really lay off a little bit and not like jump on the, I love you, you're great, I'm in love, let's get married right now. Okay, all right. By not being like that, I think there's a better chance. And I think there is a prospect, there's a prospect in the air, there's a prospect coming very soon, but you've got to be easy. Go easy, okay? Does that make sense, Leo? Singles? Does that make sense? Interesting. Wow. Man, the story that these cards come out with is just, it amazes me every time. That's why I love doing this so much, Leo. It's absolutely amazing. I love figuring out these questions that we have, figuring out these mysteries, and the cards are so good for that. And now we're coming to the couples, which includes me, because I'm engaged as well to a beautiful Aries man. Leo and Aries. I believe that Leos are the only ones who can really control an Aries. Shh, don't tell anyone I said that. That's pretty bad. Okay. That's bad. Of course, I don't want to control my Aries fiance, but you know what I mean? Aries are pretty strong. But Leo is stronger. Leo is stronger. We're the only ones who can put up with the Aries shenanigans and egotistical behavior and everything, and we can understand them. So Leo, if you have an Aries there somewhere, match made in heaven. Okay, now let's see. Let's see, Leo. Past, present, future. We want 3 cards. We want 3 cards. Oh, you probably think I'm a terrible person. She wants to control her man. No, 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 no. I believe I'm a bit of an evolved Leo. I try to be evolved. And evolved Leos are lovely people, just like all the other evolved signs are lovely people. And just like all the other unevolved signs are horrible, horrible people. And have different degrees of being horrible. And the unevolved Leo being very overbearing and pushy and too much out there. But we're not unevolved, are we? We're evolved, so we should be a joy to be around, right? Okay, okay. I better stop talking. I better stop talking. Okay, we want 3 cards. We want 3 cards. 3 cards, 3 cards. Yeah, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, Leo. Leo in a relationship. Recently, we couldn't make up our mind what to do. And this is about love. We had lots of choices going on regarding our partner and regarding love. And this makes sense to me already. We're thinking, what are we going to do? What is it that we really want from this relationship? Okay. Do we really want to go deep and stay? How do we feel? What is it that we want? So we were faced with kind of a slight array of choices because perhaps we weren't so sure. Perhaps we were a little confused in our relationship. Okay. And it's not necessarily bad, but perhaps we were thinking, what's going on? Because this is cups, right? Cups, and this is a card of having lots of choices and having to make a decision and just thinking things over and just analyzing what's going on and kind of holding back and thinking, okay, how deep do we want to go in this relationship? Is it the right one for us? What should we do? Is this going to turn out good or bad? Is there going to be like an angel or a dragon in that cup, okay? In that vessel of love that we have with our partner. So that's what's been going on lately. And the Emperor reversed comes. And I was just talking about controlling. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Emperor reversed is someone who's very controlling. Okay. So, me and my blabbermouth. So Leo, control issues in the relationship. Right now, there's control issues. Because it's not the Emperor upright, which is already, okay, quite a control issue. But the Emperor reversed means, wow. It means that either you or the other person has been trying to control a little too much, has been trying to make too many decisions, has been trying to perhaps, you know, take the reins too strongly, be a little bit too overbearing. Now, is it you, Leo, or is it the other one? Doesn't have to be a huge big thing, but this is about power struggles in the relationship, okay, like which I was just talking about. But with unconditional love, you can always solve everything. That's also what I've learned, Leo. So power struggles going on in your relationship, okay, so just think about that. Think about the balance of give and take, of power, of conceding, of someone in your relationship, either you or the other one, always wanting to be in the right, wanting to take control, take charge, make decisions, and subduing the other one a little bit in some way. So think about that. Now, this is a very beautiful card. The High Priestess is one of my favorite cards because she is so wise, and she's the absolute opposite of the Emperor, okay? So, and she's coming upright. So that means that coming up in the next few weeks, the balance will be restored. The balance will be restored. And since I'm talking to you, it's you, Leo, who will restore this balance and who will go to a higher level of insight and wisdom. Okay? So the confusion will be gone, right? That bit of a power struggle will be gone. And you have to do your personal work, Leo. You have to do your spiritual work. You have to do your meditation. The High Priestess is very still. She's receiving. She's wise. She knows how to handle people. She knows how to handle situations. And she does it with patient love, understanding, deep wisdom, deep intuition, being sensitive. She's the absolute opposite of the unevolved Leo, okay? So that means that you will reach that level of evolving to your best self. That's what I would say. To being, you know, the kind and sensitive and uplifting other kind of person that an evolved Leo is, right? So being an evolved Leo means not you standing in the limelight necessarily, but seeing the best in the others, uplifting them, praising them, making them feel so good, making them feel on top of the world. That's what an evolved Leo does. Giving so much love, unconditional love, instead of the power kind of love, instead of the smothering love, which the Emperor can sometimes, or the tough love. She's not tough love. She's flowing and giving and sensitive. And so that's the part of you, Leo, that I think will really come out in the relationship, and be aware of it and let that happen. Let that happen and make that happen. You know, these cards come up as streams of possibilities of beneficial energies, or sometimes difficult obstacles that we go towards, that we can embrace or change. So embrace this. Beautiful. I want one clarification card, okay? For the High Priestess, one clarification card. Because such a beautiful energy. Just to see another little tip, something we have to be aware of or embrace. Okay? But it's looking good. So I think your relationship, Leo, will be very harmonious in the next few weeks. So those things that have been going on where you've been feeling like a little bit confused, or a little bit, you know, which perhaps brought out your defensive, harsh side, that will go away. That'll go away. And one more card. High Priestess, High Priestess, talk to me, talk to me. Yes, Knight of Wands reversed. So Leo, look at this. This goes beautifully with it. So your need to show off, to be the one in the spotlight, like, here I am, hey people, that's got to go into the background because it's reversed. So you won't feel the need to do that anymore, Leo. I won't need to feel the need to do that in my relationship either. So that means that you'll easily be able to kind of step back a little bit, you know, calm down, be calm, be gentle, be kind, and really be the catalyst of harmony in your relationship. So I see this as really good. The Knight of Wands in this case is very positive. Very positive. It's like harmonizing ourselves, Leos, harmonizing the fiery side of us with the calm, loving, gentle side of us. So I think that's actually very, very interesting. So two very different messages here for the singles and for the relationship Leos. So I hope that's really helped you. Wow, this was a fascinating reading. Really, really good. Especially this here. Wow, Leo. Singles. Now you know. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this and can make some sense of it. Please leave me a comment down below. And if you want your personal reading, I have that June special. I've just started putting out readings. So these are introductory rates that won't last forever. So if you really would like more insight, if you want a reading from me, take advantage of it. Because I really love connecting with you. And thank you for the ones who've already booked readings, who I have connected with. I love you all. It's been such a wonderful experience. Have a lovely, loving, and successful June. Bye.